What up, green kitties? What up, green kitties? What up, green kitties? Okay, don't worry about my hair. Don't worry about me. Okay. Listen, y'all. Today is Sunday, and I just got home. Y'all know I was out earlier with the kids and CVS, and y'all know all that already. So I just got home. I ain't even took all my jewelry or took my clothes off or nothing. But I got my kids together. They're in their rooms and they're content. My husband is feeling better, he said. I gotta go give him some more medicine and he'll be fine. But I was like, you know what? Let me give y'all a story time, okay? Because I really don't have any content today. Y'all seen a little bit, but not really. So, and being more consistent will help me grow my channel, okay? And because your girl been through almost everything around the world and back, I know I got a couple of story times y'all be interested in, okay? Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. And let's get to 300. We at 138. We're doing really good. I thank you for all the new subscribers. I told you guys we're like the I Got the Hookup YouTube channel right now, but we gon' pull it up together. Don't worry. The devil is just, you know what the devil does, okay? So, anywho, let's give a good story time. So, listen, we're going to talk about the pros and cons and what I think about my surgery. Now, what made me think about this was I was thinking about my teeth. And I was like, oh, you know what? This would be a good story time to tell the green kitty cats. Okay, y'all. So, listen. Y'all see this? Remember, my husband bought it for my birthday. 3 carat, 10 G's on my neck. See my 10 G necklace? Look at that. 10,000. 10,000. Y'all don't want to count me. Don't count me. I'm just playing. So listen, guys. Okay, so let's do a quick story time. So I was about 21, 22. I don't know. And did I show y'all pictures of my fat ass? Okay, I don't know. No, I showed y'all on one of my shit I did about my teeth. But y'all ain't seen my fat ass before. So I gotta find a picture where y'all can see when I used to be a fat ass. So I'm about 5'2", and I weighed like 180, 190. So that's chubby. I wouldn't consider myself sloppy and fat because I wasn't. I would consider myself chubby. When people saw me, they would say I have baby fat. That's what people say. I don't believe in no motherfucking baby fat when you're in your 20s, okay? I would say I was chubby. You could say I was fat. I don't know. That's all up on y'all. But I was 5'2". I was 180, 190 with no shape. Okay? I don't have thigh. I don't have hips. I don't have booty. So all of that 40, 60, whatever, 70 pounds was in my breast, my back, and my stomach, and my legs. Okay? So, now mind you though, when I was a teenager and when I was young, I've always been a thin person. Okay? Thick, thin person. Thick, thin. I was thin and thick at the same time. Not really thick because I never had no big ass. I never had hips. I never been shapely like that. I just been thick, thin, thick, whatever. So, yeah, I don't have that in my family. Like, my family is not, shapely like that. Oh, they're just not like that. You feel me? We don't have bad shapes. We just not, shapely like that. So anyway, but as I got a little older, like 19, 20, I started really gaining weight because I was really becoming really depressed. Also, I have another story time to tell y'all, but I used to have a problem with my menstrual cycle. I used to get blood clots. I used to bleed for months at a time. Like, I used to be like that lady in the Bible who could not stop bleeding. You know what I'm saying? I was told at one point that I would not be a mother. Like, I could never get pregnant. Like, I had some really hard times. And so it made me eat a lot. Also, my hormones being so off made me big, okay? So, bam, all that's going on, but I'm still living my life, whatever. Have I ever tried to diet? Have I ever tried to lose weight? No. I wasn't one of those girls that was finna try a diet and do none of that shit. That just wasn't me. So, because I was still pulling niggas. So I didn't, I was still pulling niggas. I still dressed cute. And that's just what it was. So I was like, fuck it. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at with it. Like, I am not finna starve myself. I am not finna be doing up and down walking, no heels. I just don't have that type of motivation. Okay. So, so y'all, what's this? What? Oh, I went to Wendy's for dinner. And I got the peach lemonade. It's bitter, which I know I love my little lemonade. So anyway, so about 1920, my mother went to Hawaiian Gardens, and anybody know that's in California. And so, she was like, I want you to go because my mother was over, heavy. And so my mom was like, I want you to go with me. This is this doctor, and I'm thinking about getting weight loss surgery. At that time, they was promoting weight loss surgery heavy. As you notice, they stopped doing that shit. But I mean, I had mine about 7-8 years ago. They was promoting that shit like it was fresh like new bread. Okay, they was promoting that shit, weight loss surgery, PPO, no insurance, about like a new motherfucking car. They was promoting that shit, promoting that shit, promoting that shit. Now you cannot catch a commercial with them talking about that shit. I think the last commercial I seen about weight, they showed you how you can gain weight with some pills and shit. But anyway, moving forward. So, um, so I was like, okay. I never even thought about it. I ain't, I don't know. I just was never a girl that really cared about fat or skinny. I never cared about that. Like I'm happy wherever I'm at. Skinny, fat doesn't fucking matter. So, because I like me in all shapes, forms, sizes, skin color, no teeth, with teeth. I don't give a fuck. I like me. So, so I went with her. And so I'm listening to the doctor. And now this is Dr. Phoebe. He's a black man. He's the one that made it. He's the one that taught other people how to do this surgery. So he was a top guy. And so he was telling my mother, talking to her and this and the other. And I was like, ooh. And so I started hearing about it. And so I made me an appointment for consultation for a nigga to see me, right? Because my mom was scared. My mom was like, I don't think I'm going to do it. Because at that time, my sisters was young and they were in school. And she was like, I don't want to die and all of this shit. Well, I didn't have those issues. I didn't have no kids. The doctor already said I couldn't have no motherfucking kids. I've been through a whole lot already. So I'm not scared to, to get a little weight off of me. Plus, I don't see myself getting no weight up off of me no other motherfucking way, because I ain't doing nothing that's uncomfortable, or I ain't starving myself. I ain't doing nothing strenuous to lose any fucking weight. So this sounds like perfect for me. So I go back to him. Now he's seeing me. But my young ass, because I'm 19, 20 something. My young ass tells him, listen, I just don't want to get fat no more. Give me the best one you got. Give me the motherfucking Rolls Royce of the surgery. And give me the best one. And I don't ever want to get fat again. That's all I want. He should have known better. He should have known better. He should have known that person right there should not be getting the goddamn surgery. She ain't even answering she ain't answering no questions. She ain't asking no shit. She just said two things. Give me the best one you got. And I don't ever want to be fat again. So, in hindsight, I think that he should have, because I was young, and because to me, looking back, I wasn't fat like that. I wasn't obese. You know what I'm saying? That he should have told me, because most doctors will make you go through mental doctor. Like, it's levels before you go get your surgery. Well, because we had $80,000, mine was $80,000, and I was able to pay it, he was about the money. You know what I'm saying? So when people are about the money, you don't got to go through all those procedures. But sometimes you should. You understand what I'm saying? But because I didn't have to go through nothing. When I went to go see him, my surgery schedule date was that Tuesday. I had seen him like on a Wednesday. Next Tuesday, baby, I was getting my surgery done. That's unheard of. Really. Ask anybody, look it up. You're supposed to be doing this for months. No. And the only reason why I was on Tuesday instead of Monday, because he wanted me to go check my heart and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I was, good enough to go to sleep. So he wouldn't have no fucking lawsuit. But anyway, so Huh? So at that time, it was 3 options: lap band, sleeve, and Phobie pouch. Okay, I got the Phobie pouch, and let me break these down very shortly of what they are. So, um, uh, a sleeve is something my mama got. She ended up getting it after me. I'll tell you that in a minute. But anyways, a sleeve is something my mother got, and all it is, when you overeat, you expand your stomach, you make your inside of your stomach big, whatever. All they do is cut it to a banana shape. So now you're able to eat only to the size of that fits in the banana. It just takes you back to where you normally should be, but it's no precaution that will keep you there, so you can get back big again. I knew that I didn't want that because I didn't have that type of self-control. I don't think I would have been doing good with that one, so I didn't pick that one. But let me say this: I didn't even hear none of those. Honestly, when he first told me, I didn't give a fuck about what. I just want to know what was the best one. I let him pick for me. Okay. So now looking back, I probably would have did the lap band. I probably would have did the lap band. I probably would not did this one. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Anyway, the second thing is the lap band. The lap band is all they do is put a band on your intestines, and you can make it big or small, however you choose, to stop you from eating so much. But again, you can make it bigger and you can eat more. You know what I'm saying? So you can get fat again. I said, oh no, I don't want, again, I didn't hear none of this shit because I let him pick for me. Give me the best one you got. The best one he had was called the Phobie pouch, which is named after him. And what that is a little more different. With that, they're rerouting your intestines. So that means that everything I eat, I use the restroom. He's rerouting my intestine. He's cutting 30% of my stomach out, okay? And then he's putting a lifetime band on my stomach. That's a lot of shit. So it's impossible for me to get fat. It's impossible because I got all this shit going on. But now with each one of those things, they come with a set of maintenance, okay? But depending on what you got and how much it costs, depend on how much your maintenance is going to be. For me, my maintenance was not so much financially. My maintenance was because I'm rerouted my intestines. Now my body don't work like God made it to work. Now my body is kind of like handmade or man-made, not handmade, man-made now. So everything that naturally God did it and why he did it for a reason, like all the nutrients and all that, I don't get that. I don't get good or bad. So and some things you need that's good. You have to have, So, for instance, calcium, iron, all the things that people get, I don't get that. So I literally have to have all these fucking vitamins just to get a little bit of what y'all got. Okay? Well, I didn't hear that either. He told me I was going to have to take, vitamins, but I didn't know how real it was. So, I got my surgery in October. So now we're in October now. So it's probably about 8, 9 years now. I don't fucking know. Almost 10. I can't remember. But anyways, what was it? So I got it done in October. I was 180, 190, like I said. By January, I was 118. Okay. Now, I don't have a whole lot of sagginess and all of that shit. I think just because I was young and I don't know. I just didn't have all that. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone's finna go dead, so I'm gonna be quick. I just didn't have all that. So, but you guys, sometimes y'all see me talk and I got like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys because I do have panties on. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys. I don't want to go too far. Those are the hoes. You see that? That right there, that right there, that right there. So they go in, it's a word for that, but I don't know that fucking word. Laparoscopically, whatever. They go in there and they do that. And so they do that. And then, I wake up and it hurt. It hurt real, real, real bad. It hurt real, real bad. If y'all want me to give y'all more details, I will. But I'm just going to just kind of just breeze through this or whatever. So anyway, it hurt bad. You know, I had to just, before you can leave out, you got to walk up and down. And that was very difficult for me. When I got out, I could not eat or drink a motherfucking thing. Nothing. I thought having no teeth is bad. That's probably why I'm dealing with this pretty good. You're not able to do nothing. You're choking off of everything, water, anything. So I had to find things that made it work for me. So basically Gatorade worked for me. I still can't drink soda. I ain't been able to drink soda in over 7, 8 years. I can't drink soda. It's called the dumping syndrome. That's when you eat sweets. Now, y'all see me eat sweets. I have dumping syndrome sometimes, depending on how sweet it is. Like, if it's real, real sweet, I'll get a headache and definitely got to go to the bathroom. Like, I'll start feeling really, really sick, depending on how sweet it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my dumping syndrome go. I don't have, like, a major, big dumping syndrome. And they call it dumping syndrome. When you gotta eat sweets, when you get sick, whatever. What else? And I lived off of Gatorade for a while, and McDonald's used to have this parfait. I liked the parfait because it was sweet to me, and it was thick, and that's what I lived off of. Parfait and Gatorade for October, November, December. And I was like that for a while, and then after a while I was able to eat a little bit. I still can't eat good. Before I even had my teeth, I want to say I couldn't start really eating to maybe a couple of years ago, and I still can't eat what other people say. You know, like, my meals are still this small. Now, what it did do was it helped me get pregnant, I believe. Because it took away my messed up hormonal situation. Instead of me then having periods, remember? And doctors were putting me on birth control. They were thinking that's going to regulate it. The only thing that regulated this situation, because I went through a lot of top doctors. I went through a lot to try to regulate and figure out what was going on. I went to God and everything. So I think it was God sent. So this surgery did help me because it stopped me from bleeding like that. And now I bleed regularly. I have a regular period. And once I became regular, I was able to get pregnant and get kids. So that was a blessing for me. I didn't know, though, you can get pregnant, because I didn't read none of that shit that they had gave me. And so, like I said, I had my surgery in October. I was pregnant with Jewel's, like, just February or March. I can't remember when I got pregnant, but it was very early. And I couldn't believe I was pregnant, because I was told I could never have a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I was super happy, got pregnant, whatever, and been able to have kids ever since. My period been regular ever since. Now, when did the problems start happening as far as my mouth and my hair? Recently. So, the first thing was me start getting anemic. I started getting anemic really bad. And when I got pregnant, I started needing blood. I never needed blood. I never was a sick person. I never needed anything. I was very healthy. Once I got the surgery, I started becoming really anemic and needing blood, like dyers of blood, like needed iron, needed blood, where I had to get blood transfusions every month. That was like the worst that it had did for me at that time. Everything else was fine. Like, I don't have no horror stories like other people. I don't have those. Anemic is all he gave me, where I need blood every time I have my babies. That's it. Okay. Later on, maybe maybe 3 years ago, I started seeing that my nails, it was hard for my nails to grow and my hair to grow. I've always been a person where my hair can grow no matter what. I could dye, perm my hair, it will grow. I don't give a fuck. I could treat my hair so bad, it will still grow. My nails and my feet, nails naturally always grow. Never had no problems with none of this. But I started seeing that my hair was shedding. And I'm like, what the fuck? And my nails was taking a long time to grow back. Usually I would have certain nails that will always grow faithfully no matter what. My pinky, this one, my thumb, my pinky. It was like certain nails that will always grow. As you see now, you would have never seen this. My nails would have grown. Make a long story short, because my time is going. That happened. And then that's when I started seeing that my teeth were hurting really bad. And I was able just to pull my teeth out. Like, bop, bop, bop. All right, y'all. Leave me comments down below. Bye. Hope you like the story time.